Hey, what's up, YouTube world? So it was, my birthday was yesterday. Went out with some friends. We had a good time though. Marlowe's Tavern, I ate some high calorie and dense food and just, had a few drinks. And, just good old time catching up and whatnot. And hey, when I was younger, I used to always think that, man, I gotta go all out. We gotta do this, that for my birthday. I'm just like, man, really, all it really matters is just like those people that are like, yeah, man, sure, I'll go out for a birthday, even though it was kind of a little bit my fault in a way where I told people at the last minute. Though I'm pretty bad at planning things, but I'm gonna try to get better at it. I have to. But one of the discussions though during dinner last night was a couple of my friends were just telling me that, hey man, you're 29, the last year of your 20s, man. Of course, next year I'll be 30. If you didn't already know my age or my screen name, King of the Mile 87. Yes, I was born in 1987, October 12th, 1987 to be exact. So I won't be 30 for another 364 more days. And then maybe I'll post a video on this and saying, wow, can't believe how fast my 20s are. Now I'm in my 30s. But anyways, back to the original topic. When me and my friends were discussing things I should do, and it kind of just made me thought that, wow, there's just a lot of stuff in my life that I have not done yet that is just surprisingly shocking, and I'm like, you know what, that is not a bad idea. I could do that. I mean, you could say, well, if you got work or school, money, I realized that things like, for example, money on what you should do, for example, like if you want to go traveling or if you want to do something that is going to be a little pricey, a lot of people's excuses is they just can't do it because of money. And I mean, look, it's understandable. You work a lot though, you're paying bills, rent, and you don't want to be homeless. I understand that, but if it's really important to you, you're gonna find a way. So this just made me thinking, doing things that I haven't done yet in my 20s already is just like, this is crazy. It's like I've been on this earth 29 years now. Stuff that I could have already done, years ago, but for some odd reason, I have not done it. It is just mind-blowing to me, like skydiving, hiking, or going through the whole Appalachian Trail. Those awesome things like that. Like, how many people could say that? Well, a lot of people could say they've done skydiving, though. But then a lot of them say they can't, or they haven't though, or they got that fear of heights, or their parachute might not open, basic fears. So that would probably set people back. And then I realized, yes, I gotta use this term, YOLO. I'm not a Drake fan, but come on, you only live once, right? I'm only going to be 29 once. It's just, my go 30 is going to be there. Now, there's a lot of things that, you could do. And today's society, really, it's like, there's absolutely no such thing as it's never too late. Maybe talking to a girl, telling her your true love confession. That might be a little too late, but other things, like, for example, going back to school, though. That's also one thing though that I've thought about, if I go back to school, but go back and study something that I have more interest in doing, and there's so many options and things you could do. So that's one thing I could look at. But dude, I'm saying dude, like if I'm talking to one person though, audience, nation, okay, well I'm not, that's what Toby DeBuscus and Philip DeFranco say. But I'm just thinking, Appalachian Trail, that seems kind of a good thing to do, being a runner, well, one of my friends who's also a runner that was there, he's like, you know what, just do it, man. You know, just if you could set aside somehow, if you could try to set aside 2-3 months though, buy the things that you're gonna need, you know, if you plan accordingly, and then just go for it. I could do that. I mean, I could start from the north, go to the south, or start from the south and go to north, and then maybe I could come back. That would be crazy though. Doing that, of course, skydiving. That's like, I thought about it, but I haven't done it though. My oldest sister has done it though, and she said it was like one of the experience of a lifetime. And then let's see, doing American Ninja Warrior though I would have to develop more of my upper body for that, but hey, you know, just a little practice on agility and certain moves and just training, really consistent training. Yeah, you know, be the most interesting man in the world, not that boring ass old dude that just holds Dos Equis beer and be like, be thirsty, my friends. No, actually be out and doing stuff. Maybe that old guy was out doing stuff, but like, hey, now it's a thing called recorded phones. Evidence is more visible now as opposed to years ago where you could say that you did some stuff, but did you really do it, you know? Anyways, so just stuff to ponder on. Anybody that's like watching, what do you like to do? You know, what's stuff that you thought of doing that you never got to do or haven't done yet, but you really want to do it? And what's kind of stopping you, though? My thing that's been kind of stopping me really has just been fear of finances, you know? Be like, could I afford to do this? If I could do this, though, how am I going to try to make up, you know, with trying to pay bills or rent, you know, because like fear of being homeless, though. You know, that's probably most people's general fear, is that money controls them and they want to be carefully spending, though, if they are those people, though. I'm slowly starting to believe that, you know, you can't let it control you that much. I mean, now I'm not saying don't be spend your money recklessly, but you know, it's like if it's itching, if you're itching to do it, like it's just like, you know, I haven't done it, but it's like, oh, should I? I think you just go for it though. Now I already have been looking at, you know, what are some dates and stuff to probably do skydiving, and you know, thinking about, you know, with the Appalachian Trail, you know, maybe start April, May next year though. If I could somehow do that during like the summer months though, so it's like I won't freeze to death in the winter, but hey, you're always well prepared, and you know, it's like, hey, there's during the trails, you know, there's shelter and stuff, and you know, it's just use common sense of like, I need to find something, I need to do something, you know, just, but yeah, what is it that you want to do with your life? Because I'll tell you what, the last few years, it's just, oh my God, my life's been boring. I mean, you think about just work. I mean, you have a little fun here and there, and you go back to work, and then you have a little fun here and there, and like, how long is that going to repeat, you know? I just say, fuck it, let's do something, let's go. Anyways, though, I'm almost at 10 minutes on this video, but that was my chit chat for today, and I'll talk to you guys later. I gotta go work out. Yes, I'm gonna work out in this clothes because I can. And you can work out anywhere, anytime. That's why I love calisthenics. Anyways, out.